going on, everybody? Today we have to talk about Starknet because in my last video on Starknet I mentioned it was going to come down if the support was broken, and that's exactly what happened. And now we are watching Starknet at 13 cents. So I'm going to talk about where I think it's about to go now after this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this is financial advice, but let's get straight into it. So like I was mentioning before, guys, we were at 17 cents about 2 days ago on Starknet. I mentioned it's probably going to end up breaking out from here if that support's broken, and that's exactly what it did. So we broke down from there, and as you can see, we're down 7.5% in the last 24 hours, 37% in the last 7 days, 27% in the last 2 weeks, and still 75% in the last year. So yeah, Starknet is not doing good right now at all. But one good thing that Starknet does have going for it is the fact that it is now reaching a support down here. So we are seeing that we're nearing a pretty good critical support area, because it's always used as support and resistance for Starknet. So this is a pretty solid area at 13 cents. But we do have to watch out for a few things. The percent of our trend exhaustion is pretty much getting oversold here. So a bounce could be happening right now, right here at this support. There's a possibility. And then the percent R trend exhaustion, though, that's a lot of selling pressure. And if that selling pressure speeds back up, then the price is going to drop even more, all the way down to 9 cents. So there's a possibility that Starknet could drop down to 9 cents. So if this doesn't break, though, then what we are looking for is for Starknet to try to get all the way back up here to like 19 cents. And then if it can break 19 cents, and then we're going back towards bullish territory. We're really not bullish until we break this last area where we once were, that 28 cent level. If we could break that, then we're really heading back towards bullish territory. So yeah, Starknet has a lot to try to get through. But anyways, going over here to the daily chart, it looks like it's just getting started. Like if you look at the MACD on the daily chart, you know, all the selling pressure is starting to come in now. And we're also seeing that the percent our trend exhaustion looks like it's actively pulling back down here now too. Yeah, it's a pretty sharp pullback there, pretty steep. So if this does continue to pull back, you're gonna expect 9 cents. And that's crazy because it just started pumping and then it immediately just starts to dump. So it literally just benefited off of the Zcash narrative, and that's really all Starknet did. It benefited off that privacy Zcash narrative, but remember, it was already in a bearish pattern. It had a bearish expanding triangle. Now you could say this was an ascending channel, but it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. So it kind of does look more like an ascending channel than a bearish expanding triangle. But I'm gonna go with the bearish expanding triangle theory because you see how tight it is down here compared to how much more loose the pattern is up there. So I don't know. Maybe it's not a bearish expanding triangle. Maybe it's just an ascending channel. But anyways, ascending channels can be both bearish and bullish, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this thing is it followed the Zcash narrative. So look, if Zcash comes back and starts pumping again, then we might just see Starknet start pumping again. I made a Zcash video just now, and it does not look too good for Zcash. I mean, Zcash looks almost like it is going to do a nasty pullback, but it is still inside of a symmetrical triangle, and it came into the symmetrical triangle through an uptrend. So it is a bullish symmetrical triangle, technically, Zcash is. So I don't know. And Zcash is also still in a bullish expanding triangle. There's a possibility that Zcash could continue downwards, though. So if Zcash breaks this level right here, it breaks the support and continues to go down, what we would end up seeing is Starknet going down lower as well. So if that happens to Zcash, we could bet Starknet is going down to 9 cents if Zcash starts to break down from where it's at now. So anyways, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, see if it actually happens this way. But again, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe and all that good stuff. But yeah, for you guys that are maybe trying to do a short-term play, you might be able to benefit here. We are definitely oversold here on Zcash. Another another move to the upside could come, but it might get rejected at 15 cents. So be careful. Anything can happen at this point. And yeah, could it take off from here? Yes, it could. But I still wouldn't want to be too heavy on it, because if it doesn't pass this level, then we're coming down even further. But yeah, this is all I got for you guys today. As always, I'll be back with another video.